and welcome back to Eurotruck Simulator 2. And as you can see, I've repainted the truck. I recorded a video, and after I recorded it, tried to put it into Premiere Pro and found out that it had been corrupted. So I don't know why that happened, probably some DX story issue or some sort of running issue, but it doesn't really matter. So something is here that you can probably hear when I do this. The G27 is here, so it's here. This is my first video on it. I'm going to be driving trucks in Eurotruck Simulator. It feels really good in Eurotruck Simulator, so let's go. Currently, I've just driven to Dover, and we're going to get a job from here, so I guess we should go. Right. Okay, so if we go in this and then we select a job, we can go to Southampton. I think we should take the job. Okay, right. Oh, right. So, we're still on the online. Okay, right. Go on. And I am doing manual gears, which is difficult. Right, where's mine? Mine is over there. Right, hang on. Okay. That sound is my clutch braking because... Right. Clutch all the way down and out of that one and into reverse. And let's go backwards. Not too fast. And... back onto... Come on. Yep, there we go. Okay, right. Into neutral. Attach the trailer. Into first. And away we go. Right, which way is it to get out? Right? Yeah, there we go. Have I got beacons? I do not know. Right, right. I think we should go left. Right, is this guy just not going to stop? Okay. Right, let's go this way. I've got to try and keep my revs up and also get round the corner, so... Okay. Right, I found that the trick is with this is to just miss most of the gears. It's quite a workout trying to do all of these things and not crash into people and not get shouted at. So, yeah, pretty much I found out that just don't use half of the gears. Like there, I just went from 7th to 10th because you just pretty much just don't need any of that. Like, I mean, here I'm a bit low, so I might go down to 9th, but I mean, 7th to 9th as a change probably isn't that bad. I mean, here I'm just going to go down to 7th and just go straight round. And because I'm in the UK, I'm going to be driving on the correct side of the road now, so I'm going to go into 9th there. Oh, man. So I've played a lot of this with the new wheel, and by God, it feels good. It feels just weighty enough for it to be sort of realistic, but not too weighted that it's just impossible to drive. But it's really good, and I mean, I don't really sort of use anything. I've never used anything that feels this good. This is a really great wheel, and the paddles on it feel really good. The pedals feel really good, so like the brakes and everything feel really great. Why am I not going quicker? Is this trailer slowing me down? Sorry, I thought that guy was on the wrong side of the road then. Okay, right, there we go. I'm into 10th. But yeah, so this is really nice. The pedals feel good. The gear stick feels good. It all feels so good. Oh, I got done for speeding. I didn't even realise that there was speeding on the online. I was saying, oh yeah, I'm doing 97 kilometers an hour. Okay. Oh, I can do 97 kilometers an hour. Yeah, so pretty much how I've got this set up is I've got my gears 1 to 6 on the stick, and then when I press the first red button, it toggles between, sorry, just into 11th. It toggles between the first set and the second set, so I can go from 1 to 6, 7 to, is it 13 or 14? I don't know. Oh, I guess it'd be 12. Yeah, 12. And then I have got a next button set if I've got like 16 gears, but this truck doesn't, so I'm just going to keep it in 11th. But yeah, that's quite nice. It's quite difficult to do because if you're trying to go from like 6th into 7th or 8th, it makes life quite difficult changing that gear. So that's quite difficult, but I do like it. It does feel really nice. And yeah, as you can see, I'm on the online. Occasionally I get the odd like lag spike on the online, but it's not been too bad. But I've been playing a lot of things like Assetto Corsa, and someone asked me the other day to record Assetto Corsa with a camera looking at my feet, so that you could see what I do with my feet whilst I race, and I thought that's quite a good idea, so I'm going to try and get that set up with hopefully a light that I can shine on my feet, because otherwise it's very dark under my desk. So I want to be able to see that, but this is really cool. This was so worth the wait, and things like Formula 1 is really good with. Apparently I can only do 64 miles an hour. Yeah, Formula 1 is really good with puffing. Formula 1's quite hard because I need to turn the force feedback down, because in order to like go around any corners it just pushes against, and any sort of curbs or anything it makes it jitter so much. But it's really good, and I found that using the shifter and the clutch is really nice and easy. I don't mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, using all of this is really nice and easy, so so good. Really happy with this. So I only need one more thing to finish my computer room, and then I will never leave, and that's an Oculus Rift, and I'm looking forward to that. But these pedals, I'll go through the entire wheel then. Okay, so we should start off with the actual wheel, seeing as it's what's closest to me. The wheel is really good. It's like leather wrapped and got like a leather all around it, and feels really good. The paddles and like the main like T of it is made of metal. It's got 6 buttons on the wheel, 3 on each side, and I've got those set to windscreen wipers, lights on, off, and high beam and stuff, and horn, and these two are set to nothing. So I've got that, and look at all of these trucks. Oh fuck! You cunt bag. Right. I got 12% damage from that, so you arsehole. Sorry about that. I'm not normally that rude. But I have no idea why he was overtaking there. I tried to move out of the way and he just turned into me, so I have no idea. And now I'm like 12% damage, so my truck's probably going to start cutting out soon. I'm going to go over into this line so that this guy can pass me easily. I mean, look at that! There's a truck coming up behind me. But yeah, sorry, back to the wheel. It's also got lights on it, but I've only found one game that they work with so far, and that's Formula 1. But they are quite cool, because when the more revs you've got, the like the lights come across it, and it's like the shift lights on a steering wheel. So come on, go past me, don't come across on me, you dick. I found that a lot of people on this they're probably just using keyboards, which makes driving quite difficult, because you're driving along and then they just like tap the A key or something and it will swerve them into you. So yeah, but yeah, so this is really good. The clamps on it are really strong. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's going to move off the desk, and it's got force feedback, so it does move about quite a bit, and that's why probably the majority of like the racing stuff on here isn't going to be live commentary anymore, because just it makes so much sound when it's going. I mean, you can probably just hear it vibrating through the microphone. Hang on. Yeah, I can see the wave. I've got my Audacity up on the other screen, and I can see that it's making a lot of noise. But yeah, the wheel's really good. The next, oh my god, my engine is cutting out. God, hang on. Did he damage my trailer? He damaged it 2%. What an arsehole. Oh, I got done for speeding as well. I'm gonna have no money left. So yeah, that's that. The shifter the gear stick feels really good. There's only one issue I've got with the gear stick, and there's like a little plastic bit on top that says like the gears, and that I find can be popped off quite easily with just putting your thumb under it, and then it's sort of kind of rough. So that's the only issue. But like the main bit of the gear stick is actually sort of got leather on it. Sorry, I'm driving all over the place because I'm looking down. Yeah, the main gear stick's actually got leather on it. It's got like a cover on it that's leather. It's plastic. It's quite bulky. Oh, loan installments. Oh, great. So I have €1,000 left. I'm gonna go bankrupt. I don't know what happens if you go bankrupt. I might just have to take out another bank loan. But yeah, I've got the gear stick. It feels good. The D-pad on it is really nice. I forgot that was to move about. And the buttons on it are very nice as well. All of the buttons. They're very nice. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Cause I just pressed the toggle button. But yeah, it's good. The clamps on it. The only other issue is that like there's a clamp at the back to keep it attached to your desk, sort of at the back. And I found that that's like a little bit shit and quite difficult to do up because it's like a single pin type thing, and it's really difficult to screw up. So, and the pedals. My God, are the pedals good? Like the accelerator feels quite soft and quite easy to push down. The brake is really hard to put down. Like pushing it makes me sort of move backwards slightly in my chair. So that feels really good. It feels really lifelike. And then the clutch is like a nice even balance in between. So that's really nice. But yeah, all of this is so good. It was so worth the wait. It was so worth the money. Well, it would have been worth the money if I was the one that bought it. But yeah, it's here and it's staying and it's so good. And like these things are metal. It just feels so well made and so sort of so perfect. It's everything I wanted, and especially in this, when you're sort of moving along, like it just sort of starts to push against you when you get to about there, and you can just sort of feel the slight vibrations of the road whenever you're driving. It feels just like driving does, and it's really nice. There will be some videos of me racing on Assetto Corsa coming soon, because that with this feels so much different. It feels so much better. I love it, and I play a lot of it. Like, I think since I've had this wheel, I've probably played about 10 hours, and I got this wheel last Wednesday, so love it. Really do love it. And there's going to be a lot of it. That guy just beeped to me. There you go. Oh, I can see my destination. I'm 34 minutes away. Let's just hope I don't break down in that time. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money to repair my truck after that incident, so I may sort of crash out. But other than that, it's quite good. I've sort of got a light between my legs because I tried to record my feet before this, and well, I recorded it with a light, but it sort of, my right leg obscured my clutch leg, so like it was quite dark on my clutch leg, so you couldn't really see that, so I've moved it over so it's closer. But it does mean that I've sort of got a light near my clutch foot, so that's... I mean, it's not too bad. I just knock it occasionally if I take my foot off the clutch, which I do often drive with it off. Okay, I'm coming off here, so... Oh, it's nice. It's weird to actually have something that feels this sort of... Like that. I can't really push it sort of beyond that, so... It feels really good. I'm so happy with it. So, thank you to my dad who got this for me. Other than the fact that it took a while to get here, but I'm not too fussed about that. It's here now, and I'm gonna use it a lot. Oh crap! Okay, right. Yeah, let's go down to 10th. I found that like changing gear with this is so nice. Like it just feels really smooth, and presuming like you use the clutch properly, it really just sort of feels like a proper gear change does. Because like the steering wheel kicks slightly when you change gear. Oh, it feels so good. And especially in things like Assetto Corsa, where if you don't use the clutch properly, you stall it. So, and in this, if you don't use the clutch properly, you stall it. But in this, you're not really using the clutch as much. I mean, like if I dip the clutch now, it takes a while for it to rev up. Actually, I probably shouldn't do it, it probably damages the truck. Okay, right, let's go down to 10th, down to 9th, down to 8th. We're going right away around this. Let's go right down to 7th. How do truck drivers do this? Like, how do truck drivers do roundabouts with a trailer? Oh god. The only issue I found with this is the fact that parking it is so difficult. Okay, so we're that one into 5th. Right. Out, 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 out. Try and straighten it up a bit. Straighten up. Very nice. Right. Where is my parking spot? It's there. Hang on. Now I've got to remember. Oh god. So I'd stalled it then because I'd forgotten about. Oh wait, it's not. Okay, now it's in reverse. In order to put it into reverse, you've got to push the stick down and put it into where like 6th gear is. But parking a truck just feels so heavy and so how I like imagine it to feel. Oh, I've actually done this one not too badly. Come on. Oh, look at that. There we go, look at that. Good work. That's because that dickhead crashed into me. Oh, 3% damage. Fuck. Well, that'll probably do it for this episode. I might have to split this one up into 2 episodes because I've just realised that it's been recording for about 17 minutes. So, that's that. And, so yeah, G27. Really approve of it. There's going to be a video of, like, my new setup because now it's here. I sort of had to move things about a bit. So, yeah. G27. Highly recommend it. If you're into your racing stuff, it's definitely worth the money. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.